Hey lovelies, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here, and today's video is going to be another declutter video, and today I'm decluttering my face palettes. Now, a couple of disclaimers before I jump right on into this video. One, this is not going to be a cutthroat declutter. I'm not trying to cut my collection in half or anything. I'm only going to go through and get rid of either what I'm not using or loving or anything that might be old. And two, anything that I get rid of today that isn't expired is going to be passed on to family or friends, so it's already spoken for. But to no further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I think I want to go ahead and start in the back row first. Alright, so first up, I know I'm going to be keeping this. This is newer to my collection. This is from Kimchi Chick, and this is just a face palette. I don't really know what the face palette's name is. But anyways, it's this cute face palette here. I do really like this. I've used it once so far, and I did really like it, so I'm definitely keeping this. So keep. Then I have here one from Tarte, Pro Glow palette. This is old, but it's all powders, and I still really like it. I always love using this when I do use it, so I'm definitely keeping this because I don't think you can get this anymore. So for sure holding on to this. I will warn you guys, I don't have very many face palettes. I mean, I have face palettes, but I don't have a ton. So I probably won't get rid of as much in this video, but I do want to go through and make sure I'm not holding on to anything. Next up from Benefit, this is their Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette. I don't know what you would call this. They come out with these every now and then. This one I will say I'm really only holding on for the bronzer and the highlighter. The blushes are okay, but I really only use it for the bronzers. I don't know if this is technically a bronzer or if this is technically a blush. It says on the back that it's a rosy blush bronzer, whatever that means. I'd probably use it only for a bronzer. I don't think I'd use it for a blush, but yeah, I'm keeping. Then I have this one here from True Luscious, and it's a Lucky Glow palette. I'm kind of torn on this one because I think these are all, like, I could use the bronzers, but I'm not sure I could use the highlighters. I guess I could, but they're kind of on the darker side. The only reason why I think I'm going to hold on to this is because sometimes my mom and sisters will have me do their makeup. I did my sister's makeup once for her wedding, and I've done my sister's makeup in the past just for different occasions, and they're all darker skin tone to me. I'm the fairest basically out of the family, but this palette works well for them, so I think that's the only reason I'm going to hold on to this, is just for them. But if I don't do their makeup, you know, in the next year or so, I might go ahead and let this one go, but for now I'm keeping. One that I know I can get rid of is this one here from Natasha Denona. This is the Alloy Cheek Duo. It's a bronzer and glow palette. This just isn't my shade. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm box or something, or Ipsy box, whatever you want to call it now. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. The bronzer is just not my shade, and the highlighter isn't bad, but I'm not going to keep it just for the highlighter, because I think I could use the highlighter. Yeah, I probably could, but again, I don't want to because I'm not going to use the bronzer, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass this on. These three I'm going to go ahead and keep. This one from Pretty Vulgar is Nesting Censored Face. That's what I'm going to call it. I like this one. I took this on with me when I went to Hawaii once, and I really enjoyed using it, so keeping. And then I have these two from Benefit. Again, I really like these. This one is too dark for me, but again, I like to keep things that are a little darker, just because it doesn't work on me, because I do my sister's makeup sometimes. I like to keep things that I can use on them, so keeping. So this is the Fire Queen, and this one's Earth Angel. Now, Earth Angel is definitely my skin tone, and yeah, I really like Benefit's products. Their face palettes are pretty good. So keeping. This one from Wander of Beauty, I know I can let go of. I think I got this in one of my recent Ipsy boxes. It's still in the packaging. I don't even think I've used it yet. It's a blush and bronzer palette. I didn't use it because I knew I wasn't going to keep it. I think I swatched it though, but The bronzer shades are just not really my thing, and then I'm not a big fan of shimmery blushes, and both of these are shimmery blushes, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. Alright, these two I know I'm keeping. This one's from Jaclyn Hill. This is the Bronzing and Blush Duo. Keeping. Then I have another one here from Natasha Denona. This is the Cupid Cheek Duo. It's a cream blush and highlighter, and I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Two here from Complex Culture that I know I'm going to keep as well because I do really like the brand Complex Culture. I think they have some pretty good products. This is their Overtime Contour and Blush Duo. Keeping. And then this is their Baked Highlighter and Bronzer Squad. Squad or quad? It's quad. So keeping. Next up I have one from Marc Jacobs. This is their Tantastic Glow palette. Now I believe Marc Jacobs doesn't make makeup anymore, I think, if I'm correct. This one I'm not sure about. I think I can let this one go, although I like Marc Jacobs, but you know, they're not really making anything new anymore. Not that that's really the reason for me getting rid of it. I don't think this is the best quality out there. I feel like it's a little powdery and doesn't, I don't know, the swatch of that highlighter wasn't really good. And I'm just not really attached to it, and I don't really need this, so I'm going to pass this on. Then I have this one here from Physicians Formula that I'm going to go ahead and hold on to. It's one of their Glow Face palettes. It says it's limited edition. Go ahead and hold on to this one. I haven't used it that much, and I want to play with it a little more. So keeping. Then I have here one from Beauty Bakery. This is their Lemon Bar palette, face palette. I'm not sure if I want to hold on to this or not. I kind of do, but then I kind of don't at the same time. It's pretty yellowy, to be honest. I don't think I need this. I want to keep it, but I don't think I need it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it on. I would only probably be able to use this bronzer shade, and I'm not sure that I like the highlighter. It is pretty yellowy, which may not be too bad, but I don't need it, so I'm going to pass this on. Then I have here one from MAC. This is their Pretty Things Face Compact palette. I don't know. It's in the shade Fair. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this. So keeping. I know I'm going to keep this one here from Too Faced. This is the Natural Face palette. Keeping. Alright, 3 more. I know I'm not getting rid of this. This is from Cover FX. This is their face palette. I know this is getting older, but for now I'm going to keep it. I think this is probably one of the oldest face palettes that I own, but I really like it. I need to pull this out and play with it more, just to refresh my memory, but I remember I really liked it. And I like this bronzer shade a lot, so. And the blush shade is nice. It's a matte blush shade. So yeah, I'm keeping. And then there were 2. Alright, I know I'm not getting rid of the Benefit one, even though I have the Hula shade a lot in the other face palettes, but I don't have these blush shades. And I just think it's a cute little palette, so I'm keeping. And last but not least, I have this one here from Ofra. This is a face palette called Face It, I think. I don't know. This one I'm kind of torn on. I want to keep this one just because I really like Ofra's highlighters, but I don't really know if I like those bronzer shades. It's 2 bronzers and a highlighter shade. I don't think I need this, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it on. I think my sister could get some good use out of this, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. Alright, so I counted them up, and I have 16 face palettes, and I'm getting rid of 5. So I think I did pretty good. I actually got rid of a lot more than I thought I was going to get rid of. So I'm pretty happy with this outcome. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is my declutter of my face palettes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that really does help my channel. And also let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my declutter today. And make sure you're subscribed because my next declutter video will be on my eyeshadow palettes, and that's that's going to be a big one. Not that I'm saying I'm going to be getting rid of a ton, but I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I probably have over 100, and I'm not bragging. I know it's a ridiculous amount, but it is what it is. But I am looking forward to going through my eyeshadow palettes and getting rid of some. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that video. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!